nimerudi tena.
Inaugural, and they're in the final. They expect to go out there and be able to bag that title. Remember, the final game, actually, that is Kenya against Democratic Republic of Congo, will be played at 9 p.m. East African and also Kenyan time. So we will be waiting to see how these charges will start. Surprise, surprise, they played in their first group of this encounter against the same Democratic Republic of Congo, who won that tie, not Kenya. Democratic Republic of Congo won 82-65. So that tells you the Democratic Republic of Congo maybe started the extravaganza and also this championship on a high footing because they won at the expense of Morans. But Morans, they know that they will try as much as possible to redeem themselves, and they will be going against a side that they lost in the opening game. So it tells you maybe they ought to have picked some learning lessons there, and they have some points that they will utilize as they play against that Democratic Republic of Congo.
We went into that championship as underdogs. Basically, no one knew about Kenyan men. And I think we've outdone ourselves. Everyone is surprised, given that we started with a lot of hurdles for the men. No one knows what was happening. But the boys have picked themselves up well. They're representing us well. We are proud of them this far. I'm expecting nothing short of a victory today. Okay. Basketball is different, as a different ball game altogether. The setup is different. We just need to work on the mistakes that we did. That was the first game of the championship, and I think we learned as we grew into the tournament. We learned a lot of stuff, and they've been working for us. No one knew we'd beat all those teams that we've beaten.
The kind of players that we have right now, talented players, hardworking players, it's a unit, playing as a unit, running their play, so it's a hard team to beat. It's a hard team to beat. So I believe Congo will have a hard time beating us.
Wewe chunga akili yako. Chunga akili yako. Chunga akili yako. Kama hutachunga, I promise you the same again.
We lost to Congo in the first match of the group stages. Now we're facing them. What are the kind of things you think the Kenyan team should adjust to accommodate the DRC Congo men to make sure that we have the lead?
Basically, we really need to work on our defense, especially on our transition, going back on our defense, because they really made a lot of baskets on our transition. And then they are good. They are very good three-point shooters. So that is one area that we also have to take care of.
We are in the finals of the Afrocan competition. That should tell you how far we have come as a nation, because it has never been done before. So that shows over the years that there's been tremendous growth in the game. With the limited resources we have, just the fact that we can actually have a team that is currently number 1 or 2 in Africa, that should say a lot about the growth of the game. I know for a fact that we are going to win, simply because of 2 reasons. The boys are driven, they are motivated. Currently, the Kenyan basketball, the Morans, they've been trending like never before. So the country is behind them. And then we also have 2 of the most brilliant tactical minds in our coaches, Coach Cliff and Coach Carey. They are, I think, the sharpest minds in basketball in Kenya. So having with them, they will adjust from the mistakes they made in the first game. So I know that they're going to come with an awesome strategy.
This Nigerian side, it was Kenya actually who had the final laugh, 81-69. It tells you that they knew the mission was to win and they were able to win it. And the scoreline was 81-69. They also had a different encounter altogether, because remember, these are not the only matches that they have been able to play. They played against Ivory Coast, and for Ivory Coast, they were able to have that 85-83 victory. And remember, actually, Tyler was very, very instrumental, because he scored the buzzer-beating 2 points, actually, to give Kenya that 85-83 win. The other match that was played, this is the game that actually they won in the quarterfinals. It was against Tunisia, 82-76. It was also very, very competitive. And then after this one, now they played against Morocco. And against Morocco, they were able to win 96-66. Now, the final game that they will be playing now, they will be playing against Democratic Republic of Congo, and against Democratic Republic of Congo, it is a game that they will try as much as possible to see if they will be able
national men's basketball team arrived back in the country early this morning from Bamako, Mali, where they finished second in the inaugural edition of the FIBA Afrocan Championship. Kenya Morans lost 82-61 to their Congolese opponents in the final, and DR Congo won the first quarter 29-18 before Kenya won the second 19-7. DRC was eventually victorious in the third and fourth quarters 29-10 and 17-14 respectively. Kenya's Tyler Ongwae Okari was the best scorer with 21 points, one ahead of Maxi Shamba of the DRC. Now on their way to the final, Kenya beat Tunisia, Nigeria, Morocco and Ivory Coast. The Principal Secretary of Sports, Peter Kaberia, was part of the team that welcomed them back at JKIA.
Although Congo walikuwa better than us, but tulijikakamua, tulicheza hard, but at the end of the day they were better than us. Yeah.
Nini hasa mmesoma kule katika mashindano yote?
Watu wamegain new experience, next games itakuwa poa, so hiyo experience tu waone watu kwa nje venye wanacheza nini na nini hivyo ya.
We did a lot of preparation with our team. We started preparations a bit early. The team was happy. They were having fun. That is the major reason why they won. They had no pressure to win. We're just doing the small things right. The second thing we wanted to do was to bring back basketball where it's supposed to be.
We are so happy. We thank God for everything. Yeah, we worked, we planned. I knew it was coming. We anticipated this. We worked for it. And I thank the youngsters. They are very receptive. They are well disciplined.